Is William Sonderbright, and in this tutorial we're going to look at the Vlook function. Now let's assume you are a business and you intend to have discounts on items purchased depending on the quantity that is purchased. Now this comes in handy so that you market your products, and we're going to use the table to give our discounts. So we have this table here. This is our guide. So we're simply saying that if someone purchases 0 to 5 items, we're saying that they will not receive any discount. But if they purchase 6 items, then they're going to receive a discount of 5%. Now, this discount will be on the total cost. So right now, this is the part where we want to calculate the discount, and automatically it's going to give us the actual price that will be there. So in this case, I would not expect to have a change because this quantity basically is less than 5, it's less than 6 in short, and we are saying that only above 6 will the discounts begin to count. So let's get started. So we're going to have our Vlookup. So we have a Vlookup, and we're going to choose the quantity purchased. So in this case would be this part here. Then we are going to have our comma. And then we're going to choose our threshold. So our threshold is this part. This is the table that helps us to determine. And then let's press F4. So we have so the F4 helps us to have the constants. So if you are using a Mac, then you may need to use a function plus F4. If it's a Windows, then it's basically just F4. Then after that, you put a comma, and then you're going to choose the column from where we want the data to be retrieved from. So in this case, it is the second column, which is the first one being this one, and the second one. So we're going to have our 2 there, and then we're going to have comma, and then we're going to now choose here whether we want to have an approximate match or an exact match. Now, the exact match does not really help us, because what will happen is that if it doesn't find the exact match, then it gives you an error or will not give you any value. But the approximate match, make sure that it handles all situations. So in this case, we're going to type our true, and then we're going to close. Then we'll press enter. So there we are. So which is true, but from 0 to 4 there will not be any discount. Now let's check on from 6. If a client purchases 6 items, so we're seeing that they are going to receive a discount of 5%, which is indicated here, and the amount that they will pay at that particular time will be 741 kwacha. Now let's check what was there before. So before it was 780. That's how much they should have paid without a discount. Now after the discount, it comes to 741. So we basically just replicate the entire column, and then we get discounts for different quantities that will be purchased. So if they purchased 1,000 quantities of shirts at each valued at 500 kwacha, then we are simply saying that this is how much they will pay. Now this is about let me put it right here. So this is 375. That's 1,000 kwacha. Okay, now this is how much they are going to pay. Now let's look at the amount before the discount. So let's remove this part here, and we're going to see that what they were supposed to pay was 500. Now when it was discounted at 25%, this is how much it came to. So that is basically how we can use our Vlookup in our businesses. I hope this was very helpful. Please subscribe to my channel for more of these educational and life hacks. Thank you so much.